All right, guys, we are live with another amazing MyEcon testimony. Okay, I have on the panel some of the teammates on my team that's excited to share what MyEcon has done for them and their experience on their journey with this company. All right, to start off, my name is Christina Delgado. Okay, and I just want to share with you a little bit about MyEcon. If you don't know what MyEcon is, it's a personal financial success company. Okay, that covers a lot. Okay, personal financial success company. So in the comments, just clarify it. MyEcon is a personal financial success company because people, even though you'll say that, people will ask, what is this? You know what I mean? And they basically cover all your financial education that you need to know to get ahead in life, okay? To become wealthy, to, do what the wealthy people are doing, how to invest your money, how to grow your money, and how to become your own boss and not have to work a 9 to 5 for the rest of your life. I mean, who wants to work a 9 to 5 for the rest of their life? I know people in my family that are still working and they're 70 years old. It's time to start thinking different, guys. It's 2019. We have all this technology. We need to take advantage of it, okay? So kids are becoming millionaires on YouTube, okay? Videos are going viral, okay? There's so many opportunities for you to take advantage of the new age, all right? You have to become, you have to grow with the times or you're going to be left behind. We're going to be left behind, and we need other ways to produce income in our lives. If you're looking for another way to bring more money into your pockets now, you're in the right place at the right time. Okay, guys? So give us a little bit of your attention, turn off all your distractions, and just listen to our testimonies because this is not a scam. This is 100% legit. This company has helped thousands of people make over $400 million. Like, that's mind blowing. And even more, it's helped them to become debt free. This company itself is a debt free company. They're not in money trouble. They're only here to help you. Okay, it's called MyEcon for a reason. They're helping you create your own economy. And if you know, everybody knows, the government was, shut down. All those people have lost their wages for weeks, months. Like, I'm so thankful that I came across this opportunity because I don't have to rely on a company or the government or anybody, you know what I mean, to provide for my family. I couldn't imagine, just not being paid for my work that I do. And let me tell you, most of us that are working a 9 to 5 are working half of the year for free. Because you overpay in taxes. So we also teach you how to minimize your taxes and start adjusting your W-4s. We show you how to income shift, okay? That's adjusting your W-4s at your current job, okay? I have a panelist on one of my teammates that has adjusted his W-4 and now is earning over $300 and something extra a month in his home. After a long period of time, add that up. That becomes thousands of dollars a year back into his household, all thanks to using the strategies in MyEcon. So if you have a 9 to 5, okay, this could help you increase your cash flow and start earning from $200 to $500 extra in your paycheck without getting another job. Before I was online, before I discovered an amazing opportunity like this, I worked the 9 to 5 for many years. A little bit about me in New York. I have 6 children to support. Okay, I have a husband, and I'm Hispanic, and I'm young, and I had all the odds against me, and I just struggled living paycheck to paycheck, and I knew there was something greater for me, a greater purpose, more out there because we deserve it. You know what I mean? But at the time is like you don't feel like you could escape that, but I'm telling you right now you can. And if you're watching this, okay, you have a reason why you're here, you know? So don't waste any time. You know, after you listen to our testimonies, even if you're ready to join now, click that link below. Whoever shared this link with you is going to get it, you're going to go on their team, okay? And then you could reach out to them. When you do become a part of this opportunity and you register, there are so many tools, okay, that's going to help you become more financially educated, okay? These are things that we did not know in school. They didn't teach us how to not overpay in taxes. Have you ever like got paid and you were looking like forward to your check? You were like, oh, I'm gonna get like $1,000 this week. Then you open up your check and it's only like $600 or 500 or whatever. I've been there. You know why? Because I filled out my W-4 wrong. And MyEcon teaches us 80% of Americans are doing this. Okay, even the IRS has a document that we have in our system. When you join, you could check out that document, or you could go online right now and check it out. Okay, and it states that 80% of Americans are overpaying in taxes. So you know what that means? You're working for free half of the year. Stop working for free. Okay, and stop depending on, you know, February and March when your tax returns come in, because that's not all the money that you're entitled to, okay? They don't give you all that money back, all right? So let's get that money back into your pockets now. Starting your following paycheck, if you fill out that W-4, you know, the correct way when you join and you learn those income shifting strategies. And I'm just so passionate about this opportunity, guys, because it really is helping thousands of people to generate millions of dollars. You know, and you can't say that about a lot of companies online, guys. There's so many people that are winning with this company. Not only me, not only the people on this panel, you know, it's people that don't even go on social media. They're using the income shifting strategies. They're using our smart credit repair system like I have. Okay, and I was able to increase my credit score over 100 points. And that allowed me to get a brand new Audi. You know what I mean? That it's crazy. I'm just like, it just educated me and made me more aware of what it's supposed to be, how your finances is supposed to be. Credit is king in this world. You cannot own a home, you cannot own a car, you can't own property. You know, it's like even if you rent, they want to see your credit report. They want to see, you know, if you have any negative items, you know, and we teach you how to eliminate those negative items, okay, with our smart credit repair system. All right. And I just want to see if I have anything else. Okay. So another thing that MyEcon has done for me, since I generated over $140,000 with just a short amount of time, with just in 7 months I've been with this company, guys. 147, that's 6 figures. You know what I mean? And I'm only 33. Like, if I stay with this company, I'll become a millionaire for sure. All right. And it's not only me, my team is winning as well. And we have an amazing group where we teach, you know, marketing strategies. Okay. And you're not going to be alone when you join. And even if you just join MyEcon, there's so much in the back office that's going to benefit you. All right. You just have to go and take action. It's not hard. It's very simple. All right, guys. Another thing is now we're giving 100% commission payouts. Who doesn't love 100% commissions? So now you could earn, you know, $500 in one day, like with MyEcon. You know, you could earn $100 just by, you know, promoting it and getting 2 people to join you, $50 each. So if you're looking for a legit way to start increasing your credit, I mean, your cash flow, your credit, your overall financial education, you're in the right place at the right time. All right, guys. I could go on and on about this. I could go on and on, but I'm gonna pass it over to one of my cool teammates. All right, Ken, go ahead if you're ready.
Hey, what's going on, guys? Yeah, I'm super excited about this. I actually got introduced to this. Oh, by the way, my name is Ken Riley. I was introduced to this business probably in July. I think in the late July, I was introduced to this business, right? And kind of sitting in the same place you're sitting at right now, right? I was actually at my job, and I just kind of got tired of hearing my boss yell at do this, do that, this blah blah blah. So I was like, you know what? There has to be a way I can make money online. I mean, I know there was a way to make money online. I see it all the time, right? There's so many different things like Netflix. They've came up and changed the game, right? Uber, they've changed up and changed the game. You can actually get a referral for sharing stuff with Uber, right? There's so many different companies out there that you make money online. So I figured, hey, and I mean, I used to do Uber, so I used to drive, and I was just getting tired. I was like, you know what, my efforts is great. I can go hard for myself, but there has to be a way that I can leverage my efforts and my teaching, right? So if I'm able to share, show people how to actually do the exact same thing I can do, is go as hard as I can go. I should be able to get paid off the efforts that I actually put in. So. I just so happened to just hop online, right? And it was a guy that, I was following, and I just seen him post an ad, and I was like, you know what? I'm gonna go check it out. I don't, I'm just gonna see what it is, right? So, boom, I just took out the information. Literally, I was so fed up. I was like, you know what? I'm not gonna just let this pass me by. So I just got started. I didn't even get to, sit down and watch something like you're doing right now and be able to see testimony of people winning. So I just went off a blind faith, and I was like, you know what? I want something to work. I need something to work. And when I got started in this, as soon as I got started, I found out that there was credit information in the back office. So I can actually learn how to fix my credit. And the funny thing about it is I literally just spent $2,000 on somebody else to fix my credit, right? So I gave them my social security number. I gave them $2,000. That's the first thing they wanted, right? Before they do anything, they want the money first. So gave them all that information, gave them all that money, all that time to get nothing, right? I literally got, my credit actually went down for some reason. I don't even know. I was messaging him like, hey, why did it go down? He was like, oh, when it goes down, it's going to go back up. I was like, yeah, okay. And I literally had to call this dude and follow up with him after 2 months, 3 months, 4 months, almost 6 months went by. I was like, you know what? I give up on this guy. He said it was going to be done in 2 months. It's going ahead and be 6 months now, and I still don't see the results that he was telling me. So I was like, you know what? This must be a blessing. And it just hopped in my hand because I was literally talking to my dad 2 or 3 days before this business actually came into my life. I don't know the same circumstances you might be looking at this. You might have been talking about somebody about your credit, and boom, this just happened. It's just the way the universe works. If you just talk about something that you actually want, then it actually just comes to you, right? So that might be the reason why you might be on this call tonight, right? So the only thing I would say is, from my experience, because I mean, I've had great success. I've actually been able to, just with one strategy alone, with what they taught me inside of the credit repair system, I was able to boost my credit score up 67 points just like that. So, and I just got blown away with that, by myself. But then also I was able to plug in to everybody that's on this panel and just other different people on the team. And I was actually able to make a consistent amount of income in this business as well. So I was super excited about that. I see there's something that I can actually, just do this from the comfort of my home, right? I was actually able to meet actually all these guys that you see up here on this panel at some of the events that we have, right? We actually, I don't know if this might be your first time looking at something, a business online, right? Or if this is, you're seasoned and you actually been in this industry before. But, one thing that I've actually seen being in this industry is different conferences, right? And this is what we actually have. We actually have one coming up really, really soon that I'll actually be able to see all these people again, maybe even you. Like I said, all you have to do is just click that link below and you can be able to get started and you'll be able to, come as well. Like, it's no problem. I would love to meet you and I would love to meet everybody else that's going to be coming there, right? But it just changed my life just for the just to see these guys right here, because I learned so much just by actually hanging out with them. I mean, it's one thing to be able to see them here, but it's another thing you can just like shake their hands, right? So that's what I was able to do. That's what you're going to be able to do when you get started here today. So I don't want to hold you up. Like I said, the link is right there below, so you can go ahead and click it. And then I want to hear what your testimony is going to be, right? You're going to hear from a couple of other people how another strategy that we use helped put more money into his pocket without even recruiting, right? If that's something that might inspire you, like, listen, we have that for you, and it's going to come up really shortly. So that being said, guys, go ahead and click the link below, and I would love to hear your story, your testimony whenever you get started. So with that being said, guys, I'm going to go ahead and pass it over to my man, Chad, and he's going to take over the floor for you.
Hey, Ken, appreciate you. Christina, appreciate you. You all have some awesome words of inspiration. I appreciate both of you. I'm excited to be here. Look, my name is Chad Verts. I call myself the average Joe. I've been in MyEcon about 6 months, and I'm actually active duty military. I've been in the Army for about 15 years. Matter of fact, next month will be 15 years. I've got 5 years to retirement. Okay. I'm 41 years old and I retire at 47 years old. Okay. That's an awesome feat if you ask me, but this isn't about me right now. I'm not talking about me and retirement. I'm talking about me and MyEcon. Okay. MyEcon came to my life 6 months ago, and my life has been a whirlwind ever since. And the reason it has been is because I knew zero about internet marketing. Zero. And all these people in this panel, in the past 6 months, matter of fact, everybody in this panel in the past 6 months, I met in Vegas at our first conference that I was a part of. And my mind was literally blown. And like Christina had talked about earlier, it's 2019. If you're not making money online in 2019, what are you doing and why are you not making money online? Look, it's not hard. If you sold something on Letgo, admit it. You made money online. I'm sorry. Okay. So you can say, I can't make money online all you want to, but you sold something on Letgo, garage sale, or whatever other little app you sell your knickknacks from around the house on, because you're scraping by trying to earn some extra money to get by with that gas money for the end of the month. Look, stop all that craziness and let go and trying to think that's going to make you rich. Okay. You need a solid company like MyEcon, okay, to put you in the right position to, one, fix your credit, two, to put a residual income in your pocket monthly. Okay. It's so simple. If this guy, active duty Army, that I wake up at 5 in the morning, I go to work all the way till 6 o'clock at night. If I find time to do this and make money online, fix my credit, I promise you, you can do it too. Okay. Stop listening to me. Click that link that's down below. Get started. Work yourself up. Okay. I promise you right now, you ain't going to start out making $1,000 in 1 week. Okay. Look, that's not how this goes. All right. You slowly build, you slowly learn, and the money starts rolling kind of like a snowball. It gets bigger and bigger as you go down the way. All right. So what's awesome is when you start out in this company, we teach you some strategies to put money right back in your pocket from your 9 to 5 immediately. Okay. Stand by while I show you a little something. All right. Let me share my screen real quick here. As soon as I figure out how to share this screen, that's really what I'm trying to do.
It's shared. I see it. Well,
you see my screen?
Now I see me, but yeah.
See you?
Well, now I see your screen. Wait, do it again. Whatever you did. Whoa. There we go.
Come on. God bless America.
I see it.
You see my screen?
Yeah.
All right. What about that? You see that money? You see my paycheck?
Yes. Yes.
Yes. All right. Okay, folks. This is the cream de la creme. All right. Federal taxes right here. $313. Got taken out my federal taxes in 1 year. Or this is per paycheck. Okay. $313.68. Check. Everybody following that, right? Okay. Fast forward. This is before MyEcon. Fast forward after MyEcon. Bam. Do you see any deductions of $313.68 federal taxes in my paycheck now? Absolutely not. You sure don't, because that went back into my paycheck. I increased my paycheck by $313.68 every single month. Look, it's simple to do. It's not hard. We teach you how to do it. I increased a paycheck of $300 a month. Times that by 12, that's $3,600 raise per year. Nobody was able to approve that except for this guy. Okay. I did it on my own. You can do it on your own. Everybody that has a 9-to-5 can do it too. Look, we even real people. I got little chitlins back here that I take care of on a daily basis. I'm responsible for this guy, okay, and his financial future too. If you are ready to get your finances straight, get your credit straight, and get your financial future for your kids in check, click the button. Whoever sent you this video, get signed up, and you will be straight for life. As long as you stay in and enjoy the ride and learn, you will be set. I promise you. I got 5 years of retirement, and trust me, when I retire, I will have time freedom where I will not be working a 9-to-5 job after I retire. I will be making money online with MyEcon. I'm not going anywhere for MyEcon because they have changed my life. So again, click the button, okay? Get signed up, get ready to enjoy the whirlwind of a ride. As long as you stay locked in and you continue to learn, you will be successful. So, Letitia, my girl, throw it at it.
What's going on, everybody? It's your favorite girl, Letitia, coming straight out of sunny SoCal. What's up, guys? I'm so excited that you're on this call, and whoever got you to click on this link right now cares about you and your future, okay? I've been with MyEcon for about 6 months, hit the Dream Team residuals. I'm so excited. 99% of people who stay tuned in, tapped in, and turned on to this system are actually seeing, you know, results, guys, period. That's all I have to say. You don't have to recruit to make money. This is such an awesome vehicle for you to get started on your journey towards your destiny, you guys. Okay, let me just tell you, I'm just really excited. I can't not talk about it. Ken brought it up about the event. I'm just so pumped up. Okay, last time we were in Vegas in November. In 2 weeks, guys, we are going to be in Florida. So you can have a chance to meet all of the panelists here, as well as myself, you know, and everybody else that's going to go to Florida, you guys. And I have to tap in really quick, you know, after I tell you my results. I'll tell you my results later. But I just want to tell you guys why it's so important to get to an event, okay? It really is life-changing, okay? The number one thing is you can leverage off of others and their knowledge and their skill sets. I think it's super important to get close to shoulder who you're in business with, right? And, you know, that's very key. Like they say, you know, let's go out and chase the bag. Well, actually, your contacts in your phone right now are the bag. Can you call on anyone that's of importance that can help you, you know, push you to go level up and move further in life? You want to be around people that, you know, you want to emulate, who are where you want to be in life. That way you can get there at a quicker rate, okay? So that's your bag. You want to influence the people as well, and they influenced me, and I feel so grateful to have all of you guys as business partners, and those of you guys are watching too, and future ones too. And if you click that button and signed up already, well, I just want to welcome you in. But I just want to let you know, you guys, you end up building, you know, general relationships. It's really refreshing. You get to learn how people are offline versus the online world. So you really have time to have heart-to-heart conversations about information that you just don't get online, guys. This is the key, because then you can go back to where you live at. You know, we're all over the United States, guys, so we can still connect via the internet. And let me tell you, I did not plan on going to the last event at all. Literally, the night before, my sponsor, Candace Hawkins and Freddie Delgado, hit me up in my inbox. Hey, are you going to the event? And I'm like, oh I'm like, you know, I didn't take my business serious at like the business side of it at first, you know, about getting people and building a team, guys. Because when I got in, I secretly just slid my butt in and said, Tisha, you need to get it together, okay? I found out why, you know, when I'm working the 9 to 5, I had 2 jobs. And I was just literally still living paycheck to paycheck, and my credit score was shot, right? So I said, I'm going to plug into this and help myself. And when I did that, it was so easy. I thought I wouldn't understand anything. And it was like literally like dummy style. Like, here's the video, plug and play your information. And all you gotta do is lick an envelope and mail your stuff off, guys. It's really not that hard. It might seem intimidating, but it's not. My credit score increased 111 points within 60 days of tuning in. I got so happy. I said, oh, I'm going to find out what this is, and I'm going to write this off. And I ended up writing off $3,700 that I no longer owe, that was sitting on my credit report. I didn't even know what it was, but I don't owe it anymore. And that boosted up my credit score even more. So it's been happening to the best of us that are plugging into the system, guys. And on top of that, to not only be an exit strategist, if you don't know what that is, well, honey, you know, who wouldn't want to know how to exit the 9 to 5 hamster wheel, okay? You can be working this, doing it part-time, but later on start building up. You're a business owner. You can become an entrepreneur and take this full-time. You know, Dawnette, I wish she was on the call, but she recently fired her boss, okay? So I want to let you know it's tax season right now. So instead of working to get 1 refund a year, like Christina said earlier, why not try and start working to get 2 refunds a month for the entire year? Get that money now, guys, okay? So I just want to let you know, plug into the event, guys. Seriously, my business tripled. I was more confident. I even got on stage, you know. I was truly taking business serious after that, and nothing but, you know, prosperity and abundance came after that. And now I'm just really blessed to have all these, you know, relationships. They've grown. So I want you guys to click the button below, because I want to meet you at the next event, okay? And I actually want to bring on Dios, who's also successful with this company within a short amount of time, guys. I want to get him on the line right now. Let's bring my man, Dios.
There we go. Sorry, I had to learn how to use the unmute button. What's up, everybody? Good evening to everybody. Thank you for that warm introduction, Letitia. It was great, great introduction, and it was great working with you and meeting you in Vegas, as well as Chad. Actually, Chad was just here a couple weeks ago, where I'm in Columbus, Ohio. Christina and me, we get together every now and then when I go visit the family at the house. And Ken's been at every event. Look, guys, my name is Diosnei Pellegrin. Let me tell you a little about Ken, because it reminds me of why I came into this business. Because, look, I spent 14, 15 years in corporate America. Corporate America did amazing things for me. I'm not going to say anything or knock anything about it. The problem is that corporate America would only give me financial freedom. I was, and I'm not even going to say financial freedom, because I was living paycheck to paycheck, struggling. It wasn't like I was set, but I was okay. The bills were paid, mortgage is good, cars. I was okay. However, vacations, time freedom, location freedom never existed. The thing I love about this business and why I'm here today is because this business, this is the only industry. I don't care. I've worked, like I said, I spent 14, 15 years in corporate America. I've dealt with CEOs. And we're not talking about small companies. I'm talking about billion-dollar companies. I'm talking about Sprint. I spent 8 years at Sprint. I spent 6 years at Advanced Auto Parts. We're not talking about a little small mom-and-pop business or things like that. We're talking about multi-billion-dollar businesses. I've rubbed shoulders with the CEOs of those businesses, VPs, all of that stuff. The thing about it is the money is great. You climb the corporate ladder, but it took me 14, 15 years to get from a measly $8.60 from when I joined to 6 figures at the corporate job. I'm going to tell you in a second what I've done so far in just 8 months with MyEcon. I don't want to give it away, but the reason I came here is because someone, I don't even know how I saw the video. I got no idea how I saw the video. The video was my mentor. He's my business partner. I consider him a brother, Alfredo. I don't know if Christina's introduced him or talked about him, but he's a fantastic guy. He's been in the industry 6, 7 years. I look up to him, respect him. But I ran into his video, and it's a video just like this one, a video where you saw unbelievable things. You saw incredible things. You saw things that maybe put your mind thinking, that sounds a little too good to be true. Can it be real? Can it be this? Can it be that? Well, the specific video I saw and the reason why it connected to me and I didn't just, keep scrolling to the Facebook timeline and go to the next one, was this specific video was around his kids, Christina's kids. Actually, Christina's here, so, it's her kids as well. And, he was asking each one of the kids questions on like how we live before the success of this online industry, the financial success. And one thing I know is it's very hard to get kids to lie or say the wrong things. There's a reason why at court, for those of you who watch a lot of court TV, a lot of times they ask kids questions because no matter how well you season or tenured those kids, when they're under 7, 8, 9 years old, I don't care what you do. They're going to mess up and they're going to say the truth because that's all they know. And, the message the kids were sharing about how they lived before and how they live now, that's what resonated with me. I loved listening that I can have time and location freedom, because that's the thing that the corporate world did not give me. The corporate world wouldn't give me time and location freedom. I had to work as a corporate, executive team member where I had hundreds of direct reports, people that reported to me, excuse me, that I'm responsible for. I had a lot of responsibilities. I would say no to vacations. I would tell my family, we can't do this because I love my job. When I do something, I do the best I can because that's just the way I am. If I'm going in, I'm going all the way. And, I wouldn't have the freedom. So now listen to just what my itinerary and what my last few months have looked by. First of all, 9 months ago, I was working part-time as an Uber and Lyft driver because my job laid me off the summer of 2017. So I spent probably about 8, 9 months just Ubering and Lyft just to get by, because it was at the point where the reality of it is I didn't want to go back to a job. I knew that if I went and found another job, which believe me, they were hounding me, they were looking for me, they were recruiting me, they were finding every single which way for me to start back up in the corporate world. But I said no, because I was still building what I was doing here. The thing is I didn't have the right vehicle. I didn't have the right business. But then came MyEcon. MyEcon hit my inbox, hit my messages May of last year. Since May of last year, I've generated over $115,000, I believe, give or take maybe a couple $100, $115,000 since May 29th of last year. That's less than a year. That's in 8 months. $115,000, guys. I just told you the corporate world where I was doing pretty good, I did that after I think I hit 6 figures in the corporate world after about my 11th or 12th year in the corporate world. I just completed that in less than 2 years in this industry. And that's why I'm here. And the reason, I mentioned about my itinerary. So listen to this. In 2 weeks, I'm going to be in Orlando with this great event, staying at I don't even know how much the mansion is worth. I'll tell you, it's 25,000 square feet. My home right here, I got a beautiful house. I thought I had a beautiful house. But this home is 2,600 square feet. The house we're staying at, or the mansion we're staying in Orlando, is 25,000 square feet. I stayed at it actually a couple of years ago. It's an amazing house, all sorts of amenities, luxury. There's actually 2 pools. There's a pool on the roof. Like there's a pool on the master bedroom up top. That's just remarkable and ridiculous. But that's in 2 weeks. A couple weeks ago, I was just in New York for a couple weekends. Before that, I was in Las Vegas in November. Then I had another trip in Atlanta a few weeks before that. I can tell you in the last 5 or 6 months, I have probably been on. Oh, I also spent 2 weeks in Florida for the holidays, which I never was able to do in the corporate world. When I worked retail, when I worked for Sprint, we were blacked out. So if you never worked in retail, all I'll tell you, when you work in retail, you work when no one else isn't. So I would be blacked out from Thanksgiving until January 2nd or 3rd. So this past Christmas, I actually spent 2.5 weeks in Florida, sunny Florida, all weeks. In all reality, in the last 4 or 5 months, I think I've probably traveled to Florida twice, Atlanta once, Vegas. We're hitting Orlando here in a couple of weeks. I think I go to New York or Pennsylvania to visit Christina and Alfredo at least every 2, 3, 4 months. And that's the time freedom that this business allows me. It also allows me location freedom, because this business I can manage and run all from this device right here. This cell phone right here, or the laptop that I'm on, as long as I have a Wi-Fi connection and my phone or laptop is with me, I don't care where on this world I am at, I can run my business and make money for me. The great thing is, I told you about the $115,000 I make. The amazing thing is the compensation plan in MyEcon is so powerful that even if I have a slow week or I'm not doing that successful, because of the amazing teamwork and team members that I have on my direct team, I'm able to still consistently make 4 figures every single week, or, you know, from $7,000 to $15,000 a month. And that's the fantastic thing about this business. Aside from what you've already heard, you heard the credit repair, you heard the W-4 adjustments. I don't know if we touch anything about investments. We also teach you and show you investment strategies where you can actually make 10 to 15% on the business. I'll leave it this simple with you. You probably shop at Walmart, you shop at Apple, you shop at Samsung. Well, why not own a portion of those companies? Because if you're already shopping and buying there, you might as well own a portion of that business. So you're also paying yourself when you're buying those tools. Back to the taxes, you right now as a W-4 employee, you're just a regular employee, 9 to 5, nothing wrong with that. But you're not able to write off your cell phone bill, your internet bill, your car, your mileage, your travel, your dinners, your food, meetings, webinars. You can't write any of that stuff off. As a business owner, the moment you click that button below, you sign up, it's $49.95 today just to get started. You are immediately a business owner, meaning you can start to write off things. The great thing about it is many people say, I don't know how to do that. Well, you don't have to worry about knowing it. You're in the right place. Click the button below, get started. You get the cash flow manager where you can track everything to keep your records straight so that in the case that you do get audited, your stuff is in line and your paperwork is adequate. So, you know, that's just a little bit about my story, what this business has done for me. It's completely changed my life. I'm even planning the summer. I think I'm going to Dominican Republic for a couple of weeks. I'm literally planning the moment my kids leave school, the moment they stop school, literally, I don't know if I'm going to be home more than 2 weeks for their summer break because I just want to travel the entire summer long. And that's what this business allows me to do. There is no other. I'm telling you, I was going to open up a supermarket. Actually, before I did this, I was actually going to purchase a supermarket. It would have costed me. Actually, the guy was asking for $500,000, $500,000. He was crazy. But it's a good thing he was crazy because if he wasn't crazy and was selling at around $300,000-$400,000, I wouldn't be here today. I would be working 24/7 in the supermarket and trying to pay off that loan to make it back. Because that's the thing. You have to spend hundreds of thousands of dollars to own a brick and mortar building or any other type of business. $49.95, and you get started today with your own business, your own training, everything you need to be successful within our Facebook group and team. So I'm blessed to be here. I'm blessed with this opportunity. Thank you all for being here. I don't know if Christina's going to wrap us up, but thank you all for watching. At any time, you can click that button below and get signed up. Once you're started, inbox me, hit me up. I definitely want to meet you, say hello, and connect right away.
Yes, thank you so much, Dios. You touched on so many important matters. And, you know, I just was able to invest into Nike. And that's all thanks to this amazing opportunity. Like, my kids have Jordans. We always buying Nikes. Why not own a piece of it, right? So that's what this company teaches you, and the people that are in the company, you just learn so much from them. You know what I mean? One of my great mentors is Angela Williams. She was on the last call with us, and she's taught me how to invest my money and, you know, how to learn how to have my money make babies for me. You know, I love that saying because we just want to keep multiplying it, you know. And I want to show you guys where we're going to be staying at in Orlando, okay? I made a short video. Give me like 2 minutes and you're going to see the mansion that we were able to stay at. It's a 14-bedroom mansion, okay? It's 26,000 square feet. It has an elevator in it. Like, it's insane. Like he said, there's a pool on top. Let me just go to the video and show you guys, all right? Let me share my screen real quick.
Let me see.
Can you guys see my screen? Wait, oh wait, is that okay? How about now?
Yes.
Yep.
All right. Let's see. All right, this is the video here. All right, tell me if you can hear it.
Yeah, we hear it.
All right. This is the master bedroom. Okay, guys, look at that. They have their own pool and jacuzzi. Like, it's crazy. That's my son. There's an arcade. That's the 3rd floor. backyard. They have this amazing lazy river pool. Look at that waterfall. My kids are in there playing. We rented exotic cars, you know, because we don't live out there, so we need to rent them. We had a photographer, a videographer. This is the kitchen. This is some of the areas that we will be enjoying ourselves. Whole arcade room, come on. And there's the elevator.
We just recording right now. I just want to get some footage. You know?
Too blessed to be stressed in this company, guys.
Oh, I love it. Check it out.
Let's go.
Check the back out. Let me see.
This is our testimony.
Okay, let's forget the money for a second. The work environment that we operate in is so positive, it's so uplifting that it just motivates. I don't have to sell. It motivates people to want to do more. And that's what, listen, this is the result of it right here. You're seeing it with the Lambos, you're seeing it with the cars, you're seeing everything. You guys need to step it up, open your mind, get more positive about things. You'll be here with us, drinking, laughing, videoing, taking pictures.
Creating great memories.
Exactly, guys. A year ago, I didn't know who these people were. I didn't know who they were. But look, we're really good friends. We've got a real solid friendship. Exactly.
Got the drone shot. So that's the mansion, guys. Let me turn this off. Sorry. Okay, that's where we're gonna be staying at. Okay, and if you want to join us and take advantage of this amazing event, guys, you know, just go to the website. It's myeconreunion.com. The tickets are up now, available for sale, you know, and you want to surround yourself with rock stars. You know, if you want to become better, you got to surround yourself with people who inspire you and who you inspire to be like, right? Stop hanging around those same, you know, I don't want to say like low lives, but people that don't make your life any better. You know what I mean? And we're real. You see us here, you know, we're live. And, you know, I just want to touch on this. I was in the car the other day and there was an announcer speaking, and he said that Walmart workers earn, I think, $9 an hour, something like that. And they only earn like $16,000 a year. $16,000 a year. With inflations and things like that, with gas going up, with all costs going up for everything, with the rent going up, they can't support their families. They can't. They're not even living paycheck to paycheck. They need to go on assistance. They need more than their paychecks to live. And if you're like that, if you're working at Walmart, if you're working at McDonald's, take $49.95 and invest it into your future. Invest it into your future, into this company right now, okay? Into yourself. It's not even into the company, all right? It's just going to benefit you. I promise you won't regret it. At the event, I just want to mention this. We're going to have a money machine. And this is like one of my most exciting parts about the event, guys, because my husband, Alfredo Delgado, in one of the events, not this company, we went to another event, and he was like one of the top producers. And he was able to go into a money machine. And this is where we got the idea from, to bring it to this cash flow event that we're going to do in Orlando. So we rented a money machine, and there's going to be money in there, guys. Who is ready to just have all this money in their hands? Like, you're going to walk out of there with money. Somebody, okay, is going to walk out of there with money. But you got to be in MyEcon to have a chance to win money like this, real money that could change your life. Okay, this is money that I earned from MyEcon. And there's much more. I didn't earn that from nowhere else but MyEcon. Okay, guys, I want to show you that it's real. I'm not showing you to brag. I'm showing you what's possible. And if I could do it with 5 kids, with all the odds against me, you can too. If my husband could do it with all the odds against him, he brought me into this. He brought me into online marketing. You know, he set the pace. And I was once upon a time behind the scenes. But I went to an event, and you know what happened at an event? Somebody told me, we want to see you on that stage. We want to hear you. We want to hear your side of the story. Okay? So I encourage, and you know what? The next event, guess what? I was on stage, like in that video. That was the next event. I said, and you know, I was so nervous. I was like about to run off stage, you know, because, okay, the moment came, the opportunity came for me to prove that I could do this, right? But I was about to run off stage and, you know, just pass my blessing by, you know? But I got on that stage and I was able to inspire people that I would never think I could inspire, because they saw me up there and they're like, if she could be up there, I could be up there. So I've inspired people in those kind of ways. And if you feel that you could bring that, and if you want that in your life, get around us, you know, become a part of this amazing team and this opportunity, guys. It truly has changed my life 100%. And it could do the same for you. But I just want to thank you. Thank you for taking the time out to listen to our testimonies. And, you know, I know a lot of you are busy, but this is important. So thank you for investing this time that you can't get back. Okay. So make something out of it. Click that link below and get started with us today. All right. Thank you. God bless. Peace out.